beginning of the season, I'm Dr. Vijay Varal. I'm practicing in Pune. I'm a pediatrician as well as specifically practicing in allergy immunology. So last 1 year and 2 months, we're fighting one of the pandemic, COVID, and commonly the people talk about corona. So what care should be taken to the pediatric or children? That's a big issue because now in India also, after the second wave, most of the talk is happening like the third wave is going to come and it is affecting children. Like most of us have heard about it. Multiple organs involving in children, inflammatory disorder, which is called, and that may cause a problem. And already worldwide, there are cases found for this inflammatory syndrome in children, and in India also, some of the cases have been reported. So, what precautions has to be taken? That's very important. The first, most important is that the social responsibility or social etiquettes. Last 14 months, still we have found, as a practically when we are still in our clinics and hospitals, the people are not that much serious still. Still, children are the most neglected. Whenever the walking children come to my clinic, I have seen the parents, they have covered very well. But the child is roaming here and there without the mask properly. So we have to understand that till now, the children did not have a symptom. But doesn't mean that they should not be taken care. Because they are the carriers. And even the scientifically proven, they have a lot of viral load. So they may not have significant symptoms at present, but they are transferring the infection and they are the asymptomatic carriers to their parents, grandparents and all. So in a family, some or the other person has always some comorbid diabetes or blood pressure problems or some asthma, chronic respiratory diseases and all. So they are becoming serious. So we all know what the chaos is going on with the lack of oxygen and some of the injectables which are required to treat the COVID. So the children also, the basic three things, whatever we are talking, a proper safe mask, we have to educate them, a proper size should be wear to them. Then to clean the hands with the proper sanitization, soap water is best. Suppose outside we are carrying them to the clinic or some other places, then the proper sanitizers can be kept with that and keep a safe distance because still we are seeing a lot of people, they are mixed up with things and so closely they are going to the markets and all. So we are carrying the infection. But children also should be educated repeatedly these things because some or the other day we have to open the schools and then it should not be a problem again. Second important thing is that regularly their fitness. So now again the rainy season is coming, the winter will be coming. So a lot of children have a cough cold and suppose they are a asymptomatic carrier. After the sneezing and coughing, they are going to spread. So we have to control the underlying whatever the disease to the child. The fitness with the proper nutrition, balanced nutrition with a high protein diet also because in India protein deficiency is still common in children. Along with that, a proper calcium supplement, zinc supplements, some safe scientifically proven immunomodulatory drugs. If required for the allergic rhinitis and all, the proper nasal sprays for the asthma, the inhaled corticosteroids like budesonide and all has been proven as an anti-inflammatory as well as to control the viral load. Then nasal wash also, it's very useful. The saline douche, like the purified seawater solutions are there ready to use for the children also. They can be used very well at house. So such type of things can be done. One more thing is that like whatever the advertised preparations and all people are carrying and they are taking and they're having a false confidence or security, that should not happen. Then vaccination of the children. the regular vaccination is lacking. People are not coming to the clinics and not taking the vaccines. Then post-COVID, there should not be the endemic of all these diseases because these vaccine preventable diseases are already endemic. So again, there should not be the spurt of that because the children will be mixing with each other. So those cases will increase. So the regular vaccination with the proper precautions, safe distance, we have to continue for our children. Don't neglect the cough, cold, eye redness, stomach problems, vomiting, loose motions. Because these new strains of COVID, these symptoms are seen in even children and adults. So don't hesitate to go for the COVID test. Get it done if it is suspected with these symptoms also. Each and every child may not have a cough. So any of the systemic symptoms are also there. Get a COVID test immediately so that you can early detect, isolate the child and keep it under the quarantine so that they should not be spreading to the other people. Even in children, the oral care is very important because it has been documented. Those children with the caries and gum problems and all, they may land up the virus for a long period. Then some sinusitis or inflammation is there. They may have a deep pockets for the viruses. So this has to be taken care properly. One more problem in children we have found is the psychological problems. Like many of the children are addicted to the digital media, tablets, mobiles or TV now. So as a parents, it's our responsibility to keep them occupied in some or the other active things. Even the home care, we should take them for the regular tasks at home. Give them some tasks, give them some discipline. This is the right time to give to the parents, the family should give the time to the children. They should be promoted and some incentives should be given for our reading habits, dancing, music, or singing. Such type of should be promoted. Book reading, it's very important because nowadays we have seen as most of the children are addicted to such type of electronic and digital media. That's very hazardous for the long term also. Not only the physical leading to the eye problems and all, but even the psychological problems and the rest of the other hyperactivity or behavioral problems also. Children's get them involved with a regular daily discipline. Means early to bed, early to rise makes you wise. So give them some discipline and intense incentives to go them early into the night, early morning wake up, involve them in a good exercises along with us, play with them some concentration going like carom, badminton, or whatever the indoor games, skipping, such type of exercises should be there. Breathing exercises have been really proven and they have been helped during this COVID also. So teach them whatever the pranayama and all they can do at their ages and it should be continued. Healthy habits means not only the just whatever the food, but they can also be involved into the cooking parts, the proper nutrition in the form of balanced nutrition like proper protein, calcium, minerals, vitamins, zinc. These all type of food supplements also can be given as a regular to the children so that they should have a good health. So prevention is always better than the treatment. So these practices can be practiced and they should be educated to the children. Use the time the COVID has really taught us how the human value is more important than the just economical growth or rest of things. So we should utilize it to our families and have a joyful life and peaceful life.